welcome back to another weekly announcements video for Arena. To start off, we have new Alchemy cards coming out tomorrow. So they have all the cards released now. So if you want to take a gander, go for it. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm sure there's plenty of other creators who go into detail. I don't play much with alchemy cards. I usually just see if it fits any of the decks I already own. If it doesn't, then I just kind of move on. Again, I don't really play alchemy, and I play a lot of paper paper version cards. Like I'll show you. There's one that I'm gonna throw into Adeline, the solitary study slash endless corridor, the room. Basically, it helps out with Adeline to be a little more aggressive. So that's really sorry. This one, it's really it. That's really it. I don't really look into, like, oh, I'm gonna build a deck over this. It's just like, maybe Ithramic, just because it's a other creature control get ++1, so it's kind of like a pump. So for 4 mana, I'll think about it, but possibly, stuff like that is why I'm like maybe I'll throw them into the deck, but only for upgrades. I really don't look around to see like, oh, well, how do I do alchemy? So, but if you're into that, there you go. Now, continuing on, they're actually doing a raise funds for Extra Life with MTG Arena Cosmetics. So, what I'm assuming is you buy one of these sleeves, and all the proceeds go to what is it? Extra Life, benefiting Seattle Children's Hospital. I didn't get this little wording. Sorry. Not my English isn't the greatest, but all proceeds less transaction fees, so will be donated. So I'm guessing, like, I don't know. I don't know what that means, but yes. So if you buy these sleeves at the store, starting tomorrow until November 15th, so a full month. It'll be going to Extra Life. And continuing on, we have historic anthologies 1, 2, and 3 coming back to the store. The cool thing about these is you can use your wild cards, but you don't have to actually. You can just actually use coin for this. So if you save up enough coin and you have enough coin, you can actually get full play sets of these cards. And it says here specifically, basically that you don't have to pay the full amount. So if you own, like, let's say like 4 Thalia, you don't have to pay for the 4 Thalia. You could just, or like you own like them, like half of them, you're only going to pay for the other half that you don't own, which is pretty cool. I think that's cool. You're saving on wild cards, and if it's really just if you want to pay for the cards. Personally, like, I don't think I need a full playset of Ulamog, or a full playset of Haidsugo's second right. But if you do, just for collections wise, you can do it. Why not? Moving on, we do have Omniscience for Duskmourn coming around, or Omniscience draft, I should say. And this one, it's only from the 18th and 22nd, so it's about 5 days. So if you want to get in on that, it make sure you do it either this weekend. Again, it starts Friday and ends on Tuesday. So basically, Friday to Monday. I think Tuesday you have like half the day to get it done. And then we have the qualifier play-in coming up, best of 3. This will be on Friday, and then the actual qualifier weekend starts on Saturday, and the championships on the 20th. More news. This one actually caught me with surprise, but they're announcing we're watching Leyline of Resonance and Best of 1. To go into more details, there's been a lot of discussion around Leyline of Resonance and its impact on Best of 1 gameplay, and we wanted to let the community know that we're keeping an eye on this as well. So if you're running a deck with this in it, better play it now. have as much fun as you can with it, because they may either restrict it or ban it outright for a best of one. So just a heads up. I'm kind of glad they're warning us of this. It's like, I think this is one of those, like, hey, we're really looking at like banning this, but we need more evidence, and so just giving people a heads up. And because it's arena, I'm okay with them banning it. I really, I'm fine with it, because I'm not spending like 4 wildcards is gonna suck if I spent 4 wildcards on this card, but at the same time, like, it's better than, like, if this is like a $20 card and I'm spending $80, right? Um, a little more frustrating, because I just spent $80 and now it's banned, and my like, I can't even use these cards anymore, right? That's a little more frustrating. Like, it's not about spending the 80, it's just like, I spent 80 to play with them, and you decide, no, well, it's too powerful, so we don't want you to play with them. It's like, oh, cool, nice. And if you trade them in, it's always going to be cheaper, right? Even if they weren't banned, you're not getting the full amount back. So just, I again, with arena, I'm okay with bannings. When it comes to non-paper version uh formats, like, it was historic and brawl, and alchemy, uh, rewording it was really good too. I like that. Like, instead of, like, whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell that targets only a single creature, but, like, say, like, uh this only happens once per turn. I think that'd be cool. I wouldn't be against that. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, it doubles your spells once. You know, I think that would be cool. Moving on. Of course. Was it MagicCon Las? I was about to say Grand Prix. Those don't exist, unfortunately. Very sad. um, MagicCon Las Vegas coming up, and of course World Championship 30. So if you're gonna be going, have fun, enjoy. Let me know how it is, because I won't be there. I will. I just, Vegas, too close to summer. Not about it. Um, but I've always enjoyed going to conventions. They just don't. Living in Northern California, I would assume they might have some here. They used to have them like at least once a year, um, sometimes twice a year over here in Northern California when Grand Prix were a thing. Um, I haven't had one since they stopped doing Grand Prix. It sucks, because I liked going. Sometimes I played in the main event. Sometimes I played in side events. I mainly went to hang out with friends and just see merchants. Like, hey, like, that's a cool card. Let me trade in some cards. Let me do this, that. So I miss it. I wish they had more. I know they're trying to do more. So hopefully it gets going soon enough. And then just the event schedule, of course, Midweek Magic. Tomorrow we're gonna get into the future, and basically it's just a pre-cons that they're gonna let us play. So advice for that: just play decks. There's no real strategy when it comes to pre-made decks. It's just you go in, play the decks that they're offering, and have fun. Then next week we have Phantom Golden Pack Sealed, which is just sealed but with a bunch of golden packs. But it's gonna be nothing but rares and mythics. And then Phantom Mixed Up Innistrad Sealed, which is pretty cool. This is just for Halloween. It's gonna be obviously the Innistrad sealed deck or packs. Um, Phantom, of course, we don't keep the cards. It'd be really cool if we did, but whatever. And then Duskmourn House of Horror bot draft. So again, this will be Phantom. So it doesn't state it, but it will be Phantom. We don't keep the cards. Um, but again, just a draft, bot draft, which is fun. Quick draft today is basically the last day for Duskmourn. We have about less than 24 hours. It's around 12:30 right now. So, and then starting tomorrow, we'll have Bloomborough for quick draft. Other events, Alchemy Duskmourn will be Premier draft will be starting tomorrow, and then Duskmourn have a horror omniscience draft, of course, again this weekend. They're gonna have Arena Cube at the end of the month, starting at the end of the month up until November 12th. So that'll be fun if you're into that. Flashback drafts, of course. We have Kalbheim coming up next week, and then we have Corset 2020, and then after that we have Streets of New Capenna. Again, with the qualifiers, we're gonna have best of 3 play-in on Friday, and then the qualifier weekend will be for Saturday and Sunday. What else? Competitive play, premier play, single tournaments. Not really much. Just the stuff that we've been talking about. And oh yeah, the format's Duskmourn limited, by the way. Now our October 2024 ranked season. Yeah, the usual bronze, silver, gold. Packs of Duskmourn, some gold, and then we got our card styles. Yes, card styles. Our uncommon is Right of the Moth, and our rare is Undead Sprinter. And so again, to go over quickly, quick summary: we got Alchemy Duskmourn out. We got historic Then we got the extra life sleeves that you can purchase. We have historic anthologies 1, 2, and 3 coming back to the store. We have Duskmourn Omniscience coming this weekend. We got the qualifier play-in best of 3 this weekend, and the qualifier weekend also. Leyline of Resonance is on watch alert for being banned or restricted or changed or something. I don't know. Again, Magic on Las Vegas and World Championship 30s coming up. And then basically our event schedule is Midweek Magic. We have Into the Future tomorrow. So thanks for stopping by. Please leave a like if you enjoy the video. If you like my content overall, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you feel about the info that I just threw into your brains. And I'll catch everyone next time. Bye-bye.